Welcome, amigos. It's Tarot Mi Amor, bringing you our reading on the beach. Is the morning quickies for all signs for March 12th. And we're starting with Aries. And already shuffles ready to go. We've been sitting here a while.
Hola, amigos.
Not much wind today. Because and then you got the Fool on the bottom of the deck. And I love the Fool. That's so Aries. Starting the Fool's journey. Everybody tells you you're crazy, but you're like, I'm going to do it.
This is the Quickie morning.
The morning quickies
for our friends Aries. Okay? We have the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and Five of Wands.
With the Fool as the overall energy. I think the Aries is going for something. That's what I think. And I don't think that this is a simple, quick reading for, the 12th, so you would look, we already did our Aries singles and couples. It's going to be about love, right, babe? So you could look back to that, see what's there in the bigger picture for you. But I think what's here is, you wanting to go for something. And it's something that's, it's not necessarily like a new start, but it's something that is kind of would be really going for it. Something where it would be a little bit intimidating, maybe a little bit exciting. This Full energy here. And Aries, you're very serious about it, because this is very grounded energy here. This is you're balancing yourself, you're getting your ducks in a row, is a phrase, and that's what I think. And it's like maybe you've been doing that for a little bit. And here again, this card, I'm not so sure what the negative connotations of it as normally, it represents, holding on to energy. But here, I think you're getting your resources together, because you know that there's a battle coming. Actions are going to have to be taken, and you're the Fool. You're coming at this with the Full energy, so this would be somehow Aries about you're breaking free, taking action to break free. So you can be the Fool and express that Full energy and move on, like almost just think with one breath, and all the burdens are gone. This is the Fool, but you're getting yourself ready, and you're going to be ready to. I think of that as a phrase. The only way out is through. You're ready to go through. Do your Aries thing. Put your head down and get through that. Ram on through.
Thank you, amigos. Now we're going to do the Quickie mornings for Taurus.
See, this is March 12th, guys. Morning quickies. We were talking this morning, and I was just telling you, I was think of the body. You have the head, Aries.
You have the
Taurus
legs.
Is the neck. I said I get the buttocks and the thighs, Sagittarius. And so here we are, and not only is Taurus it's the second house, so it's structure, material world, adds Venus too. So someone once said, the highest octave of Taurus is heaven on earth. Heaven on earth, like you're in a beautiful place where it's peaceful and aesthetically gorgeous, and that's kind of Taurus energy, but it often involves like money and things and elegance and all this. But it's also the grounding and the roots, where you're strong.
I was thinking.
Why they say it's stubborn, fixed earth. It's solid, Yeah.
Okay. So this is our friend Tauro. We have the Seven of Wands, the devil, and the Hierophant. And the energy of the reading is Eight of Wands.
So, Hierophant, it's Taurus energy. And what, the Eight of Wands here is a lot of activity, a lot of action, having to take action. Usually if you're doing this, you're having to take action. We may not be having to take it, you're wanting to take it, you're taking it. Can be a lot of correspondence, a lot of coordinating, and something even long distance a lot with this. Something that's an activity that's purposeful for the long view of things. You know, this is not like rushing in just to on a relationship reading to get laid. This is like really being excited and doing work because you feel like you found someone special. And I think like what this is, there's something you're having to fight for, and this is that righteous feeling. But so maybe some kind of boundary. And this is kind of your energy coming into the relationship. It's not yet necessarily about this particular relationship, but babe, this the first one. But with this being prepared to set some kind of boundary, and then when you get the devil here, it's something about overindulgence. Could be addictions to things or chemicals, or in a relationship, a sex addiction, but it's also passion. And this is the energy you're in now. And then with the Hierophant, now, and with this Eight of Wands, you're really wanting to move through this and move into marriage here. I think we've got to clarify.
Sí.
Taurus. So I just want to keep that simple. It's like you want to take it to the next level and make it much more than just this passion. And you want to get past the... And there's an implication here that this addiction is more psychological and love-based, and you might want to call it obsession-based more. Okay, and so you get the Five of Swords. So you're still having to struggle here to get to this point. Win, no? You because win, but yeah, it's kind of you're paying a high price. And
he fight with that, and he won. He win.
You could say, yeah. Okay, let me do one more. See what we get. Look at this, the Five of Wands.
Wow.
Guys, there's a lot of fighting here with this addiction. And this addiction is you know what it is. If it's not you, it's the other person. Could go either way. I mean, it sounds hokey, but yeah, either way. But the energy's picking up on you guys. If you're thinking of someone, and if it's you, then you know. And this is going to be hard to deal with.
Much work.
A lot of work with not only with your thoughts and all that intentions. You have to take actions to back it up too. And we're going to go again, see what we get here. And in the end, what you get out of all of that is your own emotional recovery. And that's kind of what we're talking about. So you get over this issue here. But you know what, babe? I think you end up being single out of it. But like single in a way that's not terrible. If that sounds terrible now, you're single with like, thank God, and I'm feeling good. And literally, this is the best thing to get here. Finally, to do the 3-card, and get this kind of outcome. That's exactly what you're looking for. Your own personal, emotional strength and well-being, sense of well-being. So congratulations, Taurus. We got there.
Let us know.
Yes, thank you. And Gemini.
Now we're going to do the morning quickies for Gemini.
Of the zodiac. Okay. And let me get a couple shuffles. So you'd think with a 3-card spread, we have to shuffle so much, but
I can shuffle the half.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's y'all's idea. We'd shuffle halves and yeah, shake it up. Let's get new energy for Gemini on here. This is for March 12th, love and relationship. Only in light love, so it's for the greatest good. Love and relationship advice here. What can we get? What can we get? Tell me. No, let's do that. That wouldn't be good. Go this way. Hold on.
We could put something wrong.
No, not you. Nope, you did. How many times a day do you say Sagittarius?
Sagittarius time.
Okay, so that was not. But hey, actually, it kind of shows me the shuffling was good though, quite thorough. Backwards, but quite quite thorough.
You read all the
Yeah,
show.
I mean, really did a good job. Try to be positive.
Okay.
Great job, actually. I mean, every other car is literally the other way. It's like, you know. So,
Okay. Now one more time.
wait for me.
See.
Okay. Oh, this is our regular Gilded Tarot deck. I just realized I should say too.
I like it.
So Gemini, let's see what we got here. Light and love.
The
Serving
Three
the
of
greatest
Cups,
good. Love and
Tower
relationship.
of Cups, and Temperance, and the
Bottom
energy
of the deck is the King of
is
Swords.
the King of Swords.
So Gemini, wow, the King of Swords. That could be a really strong Gemini. You know, someone's mature and verbally not aggressive, but strong and competent. Doesn't mind saying what they say and meaning it, and doesn't second guess themselves. That kind of energy, if that's you. And this is like the recent past, like you've been kind of out, kind of having a good time, you know. I don't know if I want to go third party, you know. Could be this king is something to do with a third party, but this card, this position is you, how you're feeling in general inside about relationships. So this is kind of like saying, you know, I just kind of not really out looking for a relationship. I'm sort of like wanting to have fun, you know. Go out and have fun, have a good time, and enjoy yourself, and that's kind of that. You might put that kind of thing on Facebook or something. And then even now you're showing this disinterest here. So, I mean, whether it's a King of Wands or someone that's out there, that's the one. Here you have the Sagittarius card, but Temperance, I always just go with the word. So this is your outcome and your advice. And basically to me here, this is kind of saying you're doing just the right thing for you right now, Gemini. What you're doing is exactly the right thing. And whether or not this king, I think what this King of Swords here could be is that's some part of you that's capable of I make a joke, say, what do you do, like Yaza beat him away with a stick, you know, when we first met, and I said, you don't have a boyfriend? But you know, because you're so amazing, you kind of have to like if you want to stay single and give yourself time, Temperance, and I think it's the right thing to do. You know, you might yet have people, you know, saying, hey, you know, I want to take you out. Hey, I like you. Hey, how about a date? And almost like a little bit, you have to bring out the assertive side of yourself, Gemini, in some way. So thank you.
Okay,
and no.
Thank you. Now we're going to do the morning quickies for Cancer.
Cancer friends, okay. I should throw in there like's the easiest thing, and it's good karma. Why not build up good karma? Someone said that years ago. I've liked everything since then almost. So we'll let the karma build up for the good. That's good. Everybody thinks of karma like bad, I think, but it's totally neutral. It could be good, could be bad. Karma's not like malicious or anything.
They have different names. One is karma, and the other I'm going to make an investigation. Dharma.
Like, okay, with the astrology, the south node is karma, and the north node is your life purpose, and that's your dharma. So dharma's like what you're here to accomplish, and the energy or what you're doing with your karma, with your challenges and everything. So yeah, okay. Okay, so got Cancer here. We're going to have Death on the bottom.
Okay.
And transformation, read. I mean, really. You know, just did a piece on this.
Sí.
And posted it today.
Yesterday.
Queen of Wands. Okay, that's a very nice way to end here for Cancer. But, you know, there's what has probably happened is you've been hurt, and it inspired a transformation, which can be just a fancy way of saying when we get hurt, we're kind of forced often to go and deal with stuff, and maybe we learn something from it. If not, that can be put in words, something important for our life, no?
Sí.
And the Two of Swords. I don't know, with what I was talking about today as a particular aspect of it. It's that old story where the Indian grandfather tells the children that are gathered, there's a wolf in you, and one is bad and one is good, and it's always fighting to win. One is always fighting to win over the other, and they're like, "Oh, Grandpa, what can we do?" And he said, "Well, be real careful about which one you feed, because whichever one of those you feed over time is going to be the one that prevails." A little bit of that. But one thing about the Two of Swords, often the head over heart thinking too, that's needed. So you're coming into this situation that it's transformative. It has to do with feelings. I mean, you got hurt. It's pretty straightforward. But what this is saying is, like, you got to be in some processing it of closure, of understanding. And I think this might be a case where best here is an intellectual, head over heart type of thinking about it to get it clear, maybe, because maybe that'll somehow help you. And it would be a way to transform into the Queen here of Wands, which is someone who, if you're going to transform, this is the moth to the butterfly. Here's your butterfly. I mean, this Queen, is sexy, charismatic, confident, fun, active, positive, this kind of thing. So this is where you're going, Cancer.
Okay.
That's a nice place to end up at. So thank you, Cancers. And
now we're going to do the quickies morning, or the morning quickie.
The morning quickies.
The morning quickies for Leo.
That's for the 12th of March now. And for Leos and light love, so serves greatest good. What can Spirit tell us about love and relationship that's helpful? See how this goes with the mic. So, we've got the Star,
The
Five of
Five
Pentacles. There's a
Pentacles,
stretch,
the
and the Hierophant
Hierophant.
again in the outcome position, with the overall energy being the Nine of
The
Pentacles.
Nine of Pentacles.
Strong bachelor, what man or woman, but a woman who doesn't need anyone, that doesn't just say that, but actually means it, just take care of themselves pretty much in every way. But this person, they're dreaming, and also just kind of like manifesting, and it's the hopes and aspirations, like 11th house stuff. And the Star is like that in this position, is like someone that around relationships and stuff, you have a lot of hopes and dreams, and you're coming from a pretty grounded place. But here,
Then
this
the
is
Five of Pentacles.
it's I think this is maybe you're one pinnacle away, okay, from complete self fulfillment, or some kind of realized self fulfillment. And maybe that is a feeling of not being good enough, lack mentality of deep down. And so often then even the things that we do to become the Nine of Pentacles are a response to not feeling good enough in some way. So that can be the good part of it, as you end up maybe making a good living and being able to take care of yourself. But I think that'd be something like that. And you got to think too, I'd think straightforward, you're thinking about a marriage here. But except for the Star card, which can be love and passion, and I think it is, like is someone you would be who thinks about soulmates and watches tarot readings about relationship. No,
I don't think so. It's like now with the situation that we are living, and many people lost his job, so they have all the hopes to get married.
But
the situation
is,
right now is maybe
that very well
is
a very good straightforward reading. Yeah, you hope to get married, but
now
you don't have the money
kind of,
right now. Absolutely. And so let us know.
See?
One way or another, that'd be really helpful. All right, and now we're doing for
Our
March 12th.
My favorite.
Oh, Virgo, yes, her favorite sign. I'm gonna forget Virgo. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Virgos. The 12th of March, the morning quickies, okay? Give us something here, helpful spirit. In the name of light, love, only serves the greatest good. See what that is. 6 of Pentacles. Keep 6 Pentacles in mind. I'm not going to pull it. And that serves the greatest good here. Love and relationship. Virgo friends. Okay. So, we're going to have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
We're going to do. We had yesterday a lot of strong cards showing up on the bottom of the deck. For
The Eight of Pentacles, the
Knight of Cups.
And Queen of Cups.
And the Queen of Cups. So, very nice, Virgo. In the bottom of the deck was the Emperor. Wow. So, this is a Virgo with this Emperor that has taken it to a new level of independence in every way. And this is working. You're in the process, Virgo, of doing very good work. This is good work. This is not overworking, not workaholic. Just in general, it's a good card. But it is someone that's doing work, and with Pentacles, solid work, like really not messing around. In love, and being, actions, and cups or feelings, and actively bringing your cup of love. And in this case, I think this is your person. Whether they're Cancer or not, or a water sign, Scorpio or Pisces. Look, they're offering their cup.
The cup of
they're
love,
offering their cup, and it's a wonderful energy. The Knight has won the love of the Queen. I guess the King died in battles to say, whatever. And it's a very kind of romantic tale. And you can flip-flop the genders and stuff. So this could literally be like knight in shining armor stuff here, Virgo. And your person is a very sweet, loving person that really loves you, is capable of love, and ding, 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 winner, chicken dinner. So far, I'd say we would call that the best reading of the day. So when there's a wedding,
like that.
Invite us to the wedding. That's all I ask. And now Libra friend.
The quickie mornings for our Libra friends.
March 12th, the morning quickies here on the beach. People playing behind us. I don't know. Hopefully that's cool.
Beautiful day.
Yeah. And another beautiful day. Not much wind today like before, so I'm kind of happy about that. Leaders. And let's see what we got here in light love. So serves the greatest good. What spirit can tell us about love and relationships. That's helpful.
They are very big.
Yeah.
They are very big.
Going to be ordering some more cards. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see for our friends. Libra. 4 of Cups. The
4
Tower.
Cups. Yeah, the Tower.
The World.
You end up with
and
the
then
World,
we have
and you're the Fool.
The Fool. The energy of the reading is the Fool.
Well, the Fool starts the journey, okay, and takes the chance. This is someone who took a chance in love, and I think friends probably the classic Fool is like when you do a fool thing. It's not bad like the Fool, but it's like you're really going for it. You're seeing a vision that no one else sees, and in relationships, it sometimes can be disastrous. And maybe your friends tell you, or you out of your mind, that your person is a insert really negative criticism, but you do it anyway, and I think this is your person not really responding. This should be you, how you feel, but why are you feeling this disinterest when you're feeling like the Fool, like you want to rush in, but yet at the same time, it's like this conflicting feeling within yourself. Well, why would someone have that? Maybe you're realizing this person is really not for you, or maybe they really hurt you even, something, because here's your Tower. You're feeling like you're having this Tower moment now.
But then they have the World. How?
And then we have the World. Well,
so it's maybe the relationship is gone, and now you can start again. You have the World in your hands for make a new life.
That's pretty much it. Yep, pretty much it. And I think it's because of the Fool energy, though. It's like it's carrying you through this. It's like the Fool knows, you know, he knows it's not all rainbows, but he just doesn't care. He's going for it. So it's kind of carrying you through this. And when you come out the other side, you're going to end up feeling like you have the world. And I think that's feeling strong, and it's a little bit corny, but ready to start a new cycle of love or a stage in your life. Like maybe you now are going to be knowing your self-worth, and as you go forward after this, you're never going to sell yourself for cheap, right? You're going to get your worth, and you're going to know it and feel more confident. And I need something like that. An internal change is really positive out of this, even though it might feel terrible.
Libra, it's like so maybe you met someone and you was very happy, and then you think, oh, this is my what, soulmate,
and
twin then flame. You know that he's married, no, or something like this, no.
Sure, that happens a lot. Okay, so we're doing Scorpio. It's for March 12th, a quickie, and we're on the beach. Very little wind today.
Very beautiful day.
Can't complain. Light and love, so it serves the greatest good here. We want some help from spirit around love and relationship. Did you do my thing?
I think so.
We'll get them good, and that's give us some time. So Scorpio, I'm a Venus in Scorpio and Neptune conjunct, and if you know anything about astrology, I probably shouldn't even say this, right in between those two at 4 degrees apart, right in the middle is the asteroid Degener. So yeah, victim of love. What's that? Who says that song?
Okay.
All right, we're sorting out now. Each had our turn.
Okay. I went to shuffle because
your shuffling was very good, though.
Again.
Yeah, I shuffled them backwards. I saw like every other card was. I said, "Hey, good job shuffling backwards." You know.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay, we have the Three of Wands,
okay.
The Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles.
Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. I like this because the Three of Pentacles is that good work. When you're really doing good work, and this is kind of like individual work, so the crafts person that is really good at what they do and loves what they do, and so this implies someone who's just been solid doing the work, not corny, not messing around. And this is here, it's got to be the love work on the self, and doing whatever you're doing to spiritually go down deep here. And you've been in this energy where you're looking around now. Like you may have been doing this work for 3 years on your own, almost, not really like a hermit, but you've been more focused on just doing your thing, doing you. And now it goes to the Three of Wands, and it's like shifting gears, now you're shifted into I'm going to go up, take it to the road. I'm going to take my act on the road. Here's a way to put it. I'm going to take my act on the road, okay? Scorpios, and you're coming now after doing all this work for a long time, maybe 3 years, a very good place where you're whole and complete, and you don't need anybody to help you pay the rent or to help you in any way. So what you're interested in now, I think, and what's coming in is from your Three of Wands here search is this Ace of Wands, phallic energy, So I don't know whether you're experiencing it yet. You can say if you want. Here on a comment, it'd be interesting. But this is like you're sort of like started looking. You're in a very good place, and you're gonna get such a passionate blast of love and romance. I can't say you get married and everything, but you're about to have your socks knocked off. And so let us know how that works out. You can go back to the yesterday did the singles and couples. That may say something too about what's going on with your person in more depth, Scorpios. But Thank you.
Thank you, amigos. Now we're going to do the morning quickies for Sagittarius.
Sagittarius, that's right. Our favorite sign, right?
Sí.
Oh, a lot of people don't like, so all this sign prejudice. Usually you hate the last sign that broke your heart. That seems to be the main. God forbid, if you dated 2 Sagittarius in life and they broke your heart, now you just hate Sagittarius. Whatever the sign. Sun sign prejudice, we call it in astrology. It's exactly like sun sign prejudice. It's exactly like, say, racial prejudice or something. Same thing. Just because somebody's a certain sign, you can't really assume a whole lot. So many variables. Hola.
Buen día.
Buenos días. That's right. See, it is still morning. That's why we're saying buenos dias. So technically, this is the morning quickies. I'm just proud because if we can get it done before noon, I'm like, whoop whoop. Technically, it was the morning quickies. Okay, Sagittario.
Okay.
We're gonna do your 12th of March morning quickie. Love and relationship. Ding, ding, ding.
Love. The Empress. And the Page of Wands.
The hell with the Page of Wands.
3 of Wands.
So you went out looking for love. Ding, ding, ding.
You find the love.
You found the love. This is your energy around love, how you're feeling about love. So you're kind of like showing up into a relationship where you're already sort of wanting to give your couple love. And then with the Empress energy, is it 2 an Empress, I think? Like almost, this is like putting someone on a pedestal. You know what I mean? Like you're coming, Sag, and you're to this person, and you're really like in awe, and you're like want to put man or woman, want to put them on a pedestal, and like they may be worthy of it. I mean, this would be someone who is strong and sweet and very balanced and abundant and can be just such a solid person. This could be like a rich person who's wealthy but just is so down to earth that you might not literally even know that they're wealthy being around them. And they're just so genuinely nice and warm. But then what gets me is now we go with the Page of Wands. I wonder if your person isn't kind of responding with the Page of Wands energy. That's the outcome here for you. Because they're looking, I would want to clarify and kind of see what's going on.
With the Page
of Pentacles.
With the Fool. One more?
Yeah, one more. 10 to 9 cups. Wow. Okay, this is what I think's going on here, Sagittarius. Your person's going to respond to your admiration, your deeply felt admiration, and this is kind of how an Empress would do it in a normal way. Like when you first meet someone, you don't go, I want to love you, I love you, I want to get married. They're like, okay, well, talk to me. Maybe we'll go out on a date. Now it looks like, okay, we're going to go out on a date, Page of Pentacles. And then, so I'm telling you what's going to happen here. It's very clear to me. You're going to go on a couple dates. And you might even finish the first date and be like, wow, I don't know if that went well or not. You're going to get another date. And after the second date,
but with the same person.
With the same person, yes. You're gonna end the first date. You're gonna be like, and then you're gonna be surprised that they come in with a second date, and it's a solid second date. They're not kidding around. Well, they may tell you at the end of the first date they want a second one, but either way, it's not like you're not on fire. After the second date, the fool, the person falls for you. Okay, and I think the 9 of Cups here is clarification. Is they let their hair down. They let it go because they're the Empress. Okay. So it takes them a little bit, a little bit of romance, a little bit of serious talk. They let go, take a leap off the cliff in love, and just here it's just really let go and relax. So even at that point, they're probably not going to say I love you, I want to marry you, but they might make love to you, and then they may want to spend even more time with you, and just they would lighten up to everything. They kind of relax and let go, and and accept you as that you're in a relationship. So that's very nice reading for Sag.
For you, Sagittarius. Let us.
Yeah. Thank you, and let us know. Let us know. And it's good karma. We say it's easy to like. It's good karma. What the hell? And so Capricornio. And today we're going to be putting out, I should say, for Sag too, the Sagittarius singles and heart spreads for the second half of March, and we're going to be putting out the Capricorn singles and heart spreads for the second half of March. So if you want, later on today I'll be up and see what more detailed look Capricorn. This is the March 12th quickie. Try and get some kind of insight from source on love and relationship. This is only enlightened love, so it serves the highest good. When people ask about, potential bad things with tarot, I've always been in the light. I don't even worry about that stuff. I don't want to debate. I don't usually want to debate anything, but not a worry. Love and light here, serving the highest good, and you have the Nine of Swords as the overall energy. So Capricorn, something got you down,
We'll see. Okay. The Chariot, the Five of Pentacles, and the King of Swords.
So this King of Swords to the Nine of Swords is, and this is in the outcomes. Jump to the outcome, okay? Because I see. It's okay. That's what the first thing I want to say to Capricorn. Because we're a daily read. I got a feeling this could be like a real worry or an either or situation with this Nine of Swords. If you know what I mean? Like, and I feel like yes, or it's going to be okay. Because the King of Swords is coming in here and it's going to make it clear and take control. And this is you feeling you're in control and whatever boundaries are necessary are there. And you're feeling secure and capable, and you are secure and capable. And then I gotta think with this is you want to move away from this energy of the Nine of Swords and through like belief systems. Here too, this is that mystery. You're in that past position. So has there been something around relationships that's been a pattern, and you've noticed that you keep this is repeated numerous times, and you never could quite put your finger on it. And it goes back to that lack of self-worth, that not feeling like you're good enough when you definitely are.
Maybe he can not move. He is still in this energy.
Yeah.
No? So he need to make a big effort. And
I think they are. They're going to move. I think they're moving here, and they're moving through this energy. Maybe the whole point is reading is kind of really own that and understand what that is, and that's just feeling the lack mentality, like and that comes from childhood and all the stuff and being told that in so many ways we're not good enough, but with the King of Swords, it's like that's really coming in, taking mastery of this sword situation and mastery of this. So you're going to succeed. You're going to resolve this, but it's going to end up with you bringing out your assertive, strong, masculine in the search of divine masculine, which is active self as opposed to receptive self, So keep this in mind. But I think you're just going to do it anyway. And if you don't feel it already, you have this to look forward to. So I don't see you ending up here in a mad romance, but I see you ending up in a very strong position. That's a hell of a lot better than this Nine of Swords here.
See.
Capricorn, thank you.
Okay.
And Aquarius.
We're going to do the morning quickies for Aquarius.
This is for the March 12th, 2021 quickies. Tomorrow we'll have Aquarius and Pisces up for the singles and heart spread.
Singles.
Something more detailed. We should say this is the weekend quickies.
The weekend quickies.
Yeah.
I see the weekend quickies.
We're lazy, we'll take 2 days off. We're really not 2 days off, but from the quickies. And that's all you need for the weekend is a weekend read. Weekend reads are great, That's what during the week, you're mostly just like, I just want to get through this week. And on the weekend now, you're excited. And you're like, wow, something good could actually happen. I'm not working. You want to know, right? So Aquarius, what do you want to know? Love and relationships. That serves the greatest good. What can Spirit tell us? It's helpful. And,
okay.
Let's see.
We'll see what does the universe wants to say today. We
Queen
have
of Cups
the
is you
Queen
coming in.
Cups,
It's very sweet.
Ten of Wands.
Kind of had it though.
Four of Pentacles, and the energy of the reading is Ten of Pentacles.
10 of Pentacles. Wow. So, someone drained you, Aquarius. I don't know. I feel like this could be the fastest reading ever.
Someone what?
Someone drained them. Look, you had 10 Pentacles, which is everything, kind of financially. You had completely together. This is a relationship reading. So maybe this is you, how you are in love. You're sweet. You're giving your cup. The Queen of Cups, the most caring and sweet queen. And then someone just, these are acts, someone just takes everything from you. Takes your energy, vampire is a phrase, right? Two. And, I mean, could be the narcissist thing. But however it is, this is someone taking you, and I think they took you even for money and stuff, because you went from being 10 of Pentacles
to 4.
Not only being 4 of Pentacles, but with the 10 of Pentacles, it's like you're just living your life. You're happy. This is happy energy, great energy, whether it's a coin or not. But this is not real happy energy. This is like now you've been hurt and you've been depleted. And so you could also talk about energy, like you need to build your energy back, ground, and build your own personal energy back. Maybe get energy healing or something, like psychics that do that, and Reiki, honestly. And you may even financially be in a position from all of this person where you are depleted in your resources and you have to kind of build yourself back up, or feel like you might feel like you have to do it, and you're kind of protecting your heart. See, he's protecting the chest and the heart there, because probably it was recently hurt.
Okay, amigos, let us know. Now we're going to do the morning quickies for the last
Pisces
sign, Pisces.
Pisces friends, this is for March 12, 2021. Quickies read tomorrow. We'll put out the singles and couples for Pisces and Aquarius.
And today we're going to do
the quickie for Pisces.
No. I say we're going to do Scorpio.
Today we're going to do Sagittarius and Capricorn today. With our schedule. We're going to try to really keep this up now so people can depend. And so for Pisces, let's see what you got.
Muy bien. So we have the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So,
wow. This is a completely different cards, but it's basically the same reading as the Aquarius reading. If you click back to the timestamp for Aquarius, you can just say, okay, we're done, watch the Aquarius reading. But so you got your shit together. Okay, you're a person that you basically have your stuff together here. And you're at this point where someone broke your heart and took you to your knees emotionally, And yet, I think this is you being the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, you have 9 pentacles here, and the Queen of Pentacles has 1 pentacle, which equals 10. So very simplistic, but there it is. Even though this happens, you end up being in a very strong position out of this, That's what I'm seeing here, Yas. It's like, I'm not exactly sure why from this, other than, you went into it being very strong, I gotta say, we'll finish. Okay, we were talking the other day about the story of the scorpion and, I believe, the turtle. And so the scorpion's on the edge of you can't get across the pond yet. He says, hey, can you give me a ride, turtle? Turtle's like, no, he'll bite, he'll sting me and kill me. No, I won't, says the scorpion. I won't do that. I just need a ride. We're good. So he gives him a ride, and just as the scorpion steps off on the other side, the scorpion bites him and kills him. And as he's dying, he said, "Why'd you do?" And he said, "Look, it's your fault. You knew I was a scorpion, and you gave me a ride anyway. It's on you." So yeah, it kind of maybe that happened, but you're coming in strong, and you're not letting that bring you down. You know, you might have come in very earnestly, very strong, and just somebody just kind of really something pretty blatant and bad and right, but you're right back. You jump right back into the saddle. You bounce right back and go back to your stable self pretty quickly here. And then the Queen of Pentacles can get anyone she wants. This could also be a process of where you end up in the end more appreciating your own worth. Like, it's corny to say that, everybody says it, but yeah, that could be because you're already kind of in that position. And maybe that's the lesson here. It's like, because you know your own worth, you're not relying on someone else to tell your own worth. And yes, it hurts when we get screwed or left or something, but it's not the end of the world because we know what we're worth, right? We're okay. All right, Pisces said thank you.
Thank you very much for watching us.
And it's good karma. Pisces understand karma if anyone does.